let's go to yesterday's decision with the penalty shootout. He's come out to clarify it and say, oh, they had a penalty session before the game, in their final training session on Saturday before yesterday's game. And he talked about how, it was just a decision that he made at the end of the day. He did not exactly give a cogent reason as to why William Troost-Ekong did not appear in the game at all, which I think is a managerial mistake. Because the first thing that came to my mind, the first thing I thought about was the last time Nigeria played a penalty shootout before yesterday. Off the top of my head, I know we played one in the Unity Cup, but then again, that's a friendly.
I think
in a proper competitive fixture, was in the AFCON against South Africa, semi-finals. Ola Aina played the penalty in that game. Kelechi Iheanacho played the penalty in that game. William Troost-Ekong played the penalty in that game. So Terence Murphy played the penalty in that game. Now, a majority of the names I just mentioned no longer, at least, were not in yesterday's squad. But you have one of them, William Troost-Ekong. And it's not a case of William Troost-Ekong has missed in recent times. Because you go back to the game against Lesotho, we had a penalty.
It was him that took
the penalty. And he scored.
It didn't make sense to me.
The AFCON in 2023, aside the South Africa game, do you know how many penalties he took? And he was just that guy. You could tell that his penalty skills are immaculate. So, why yesterday of all days, a do-or-die game? Because he came to explain and said, oh, in the final 5 minutes of the game, why he put on Awazi as an extra defender was because he thought we were struggling defensively and we were just trying to survive the final 5 minutes and all of that.
5 minutes to the end of the game.
I don't disagree with that. But the Awazi he brought on is a defender. The William Troost-Ekong that we're talking about for a penalty is also a defender. You cannot tell me, oh, the skipper of the side, Barasibat, could not offer you 5 minutes of quality. You cannot tell me he cannot offer you 5 minutes of quality. So, there's a lot of things that he did not do right.
Maybe he got carried
and
away.
It just felt like yesterday he lost the plot at the end. He just was not himself. It's painful that, we're sitting back here in hindsight and talking about what the coach could have done, what the coach could have done.